Good morning. I wanted to send along a quick update as we work our way through the first module and also just offer some clarifications about some of the assignments. Before I do that, though, I wanted to say how much I appreciated the opening week's discussion posts and just the interactivity and that we've started in this class. I'm really looking forward to just continuing those discussions about children's literature as we work our way through this semester. In this first module, we're really going to look at just some of the changes, the way that children's literature has evolved over the years. And in the second week, we're going to look deeper into the roles of literature in the lives of our young students, and also issues like how do we select books, and issues like censorship and collection developments, and also a little bit of a deeper dive into picture books. But in this video, I just wanted to offer some clarification about the expectations for the assignment. First of all, we've got our discussion. I know a number of you have already posted on this. Our discussion, participation, expectations have been updated. You want to review those, you can click on this link with some information about that. But really the purpose of this video is to offer a little bit of clarification about the expectations for assignment number 1. You just need to locate 5 library journal articles, and you're creating an annotated bibliography. And although we're not taking it to this level with this assignment, oftentimes a annotated bibliography forms the sort of the backbone of a research paper, so it's got to be focused in on a topic. It could be something like the Caldecott Medal, it could be something about the Newbery Award, it could be about a trend in children's literature, or it could be about a trend in just the instructional use of children's literature in class. But you want to focus in on one particular topic for your 5 articles. And as it notes in the instructions, this is not supposed to be an exhaustive survey of that particular topic. But what it should be is you might think of it instead of, if you've ever seen one of those albums from a musical artist that's been around a long time where they release sort of their extensive catalog that has all the B-sides, and there's, 6 different CDs worth of material, and they've got, all 75 songs and live versions and all that. That's not the approach we're taking for this. This is more of a greatest hits approach to a particular topic related to children's literature. I wanted to model for you 2 different ways to locate articles on the U of M databases, and also just to provide a little bit more clarification on that. So I'm going to go out here to the U of M page, and you can search up here. And one of the ways you can search is you can search by journals. And so since we're looking for library journals, I might just search by library. And it'll pull up a large list of different library journals. You can see there's more than 5,000 that contain the word library in them. But one thing you'll notice in here, some of the journals that are present in here, they may not fit by the dates. Remember, your article should be recent. You're going to pick 5 articles that should be within the last 5 years. For example, if I looked at this one called Special Libraries, this will allow me to look particularly in that journal for articles. But as you can see in these 2 different databases, this one's only offered through 1996, so it doesn't fit our age criterion for the articles. Also, if you look by the titles of these journals, some of them are going to be more based in academia, so you might not find very much about teaching children's literature. You could also look in a specific journal like Library Journal. You can see it's listed, it's available in the present. And then I could go by the issues over here. And if I don't know, I do want to stick within the 5-year time frame. You can also go search within this publication. So in advanced search, as you may already know, I've got the Library Journal in here. Maybe I'm going to type in graphic novels. So I'll click search, then it's going to pull up a whole bunch of articles. You can see it pulled up, there's over 38,000 choices here. And I'm going to narrow down, remember we want to narrow it down to just a few years. So I'm going to choose a different time frame. So maybe I'm just going to look in the 2010 to 2000 band. And as you're looking for articles, it's really key. And if you haven't been in very many library journals before, oftentimes they do have some articles, and that's where your focus will be as you're creating an annotated bibliography. But you also find lots of reviews of different titles. In this case, I'm looking at graphic novels. So make sure that you're not picking reviews of graphic novels, because remember, there's 2 parts to your annotation. You're going to create about 150 to 200 plus word summary of the content of the article, and then you're also going to provide a critique. And if you choose an article that's just a book review, that's not going to give you a chance to critique the actual content of the article. So just be careful as you pick those. You notice over here you can also change your format here, so you definitely wouldn't want to click on review. And here's an example of one that would not be a good one. Here's Twilight, the graphic novel. So you might want to pick up, there's some really good examples in here. If I'm learning about graphic novels and instruction, I might also add in here teaching. And narrow my search down a little bit. These might be some examples of some good ones to use. Oftentimes the articles that you'll choose will be multiple pages too. So again, make sure that you're avoiding the reviews and that you're getting actual articles about different instructional issues related to children's literature. So that's one way you can search by a particular publication. Then the other way you could go is you could also go by, if I'm going to search by graphic novels, like my subject terms, maybe I'm going to say teaching. Then a couple other clarifiers that you might want to pick here is make sure that you're picking full text ones so you can actually get to the article themselves. Just a quick reminder about assignment 1. This first assignment for ICL 7301 is due by Sunday night of week 3 at 11:59 p.m. We also have our very first optional synchronous session that will be held on Monday night of week 2. You can find more information about that on the course calendar, and there's a Zoom link that will be contained there. Synchronous sessions are optional, but they're a really great chance to get a little feedback and to delve deeper into some of the topics that we're going to talk about in this class, and also just to review your assignments and make sure that things are on track. Feel free to reach out if you have questions. I hope you're having a really great week. I hope I'll see you Monday night.